Thank you for coming back to Polka Dot Mailbox, and if you're new, welcome. Today I am working with the Happy Hooray bundle from Polka Dot Mailbox. Included in this bundle are 5 12 by 12 double-sided pattern papers, as well as an ephemera pack, the Puffy stickers, and buttons. So I am going to create for you a series of 11 cards for a card swap that I was doing. Now, what I've done is I've created the same basic pattern for each of the cards, and I've just changed up the colors of the paper and the branding strips that I've used across the edge, as well as the ephemera that goes as the focal point. So each card looks unique, yet the same theme and colors are carried throughout. So this is a good way to use up your branding strips. If you didn't want to use the patterns on the branding strips, you could just cut the same size in the same size strip of paper out of the regular 12 by 12 pieces. But I find it a good way to get lots of use out of your kit and save on the paper. So I've stitched around the edge of the top rectangles, and I'm just going to adhere those into place. I'm just going to easily distribute some random ephemera across the different cards, and then I'm going to add a button to each of the strips to bring in that additional level of texture. I do pop up some of the ephemera on foam tape. You could do it that way, or you could leave it flat. It looks nice either way. So I do a combination of both. Here I'm going to pop up the giraffe. It's really cute. So the girls that I was swapping with were a part of the Crop and Create in Winnipeg. So my girlfriend that I was traveling with had asked me if I wanted to create some cards and be a part of the swap. And we were going to exchange in Winnipeg when we got there. And I was so glad that I participated, because the women who created the cards were so friendly and so talented, and they created some beautiful Easter and spring and bright colored cards, all different, all unique types of media that they worked with. So it's fun to always see other people's styles and the way that other people create things with different products. So the kit that I used here was birthday themed, and I find that you can never have too many birthday cards. So I backed the birthday card on just some plain gray cardstock, and then later on I'm going to tie that gray into the card by adding a little gray twine bow. So that helps to sort of tone down all the colorfulness of the brightness of the cards, and just adds a nice little touch. So I've stamped "Created by Tony" on the back, because I don't know a lot of these girls. This way they can remember which card came from who, and then it'll be one way for them to sort of have an idea, because it was a large group of 10 people. They all knew each other, but this was the first time that I had met them. So that was a fun exchange to be a part of. I was thinking about creating a video of my experience at the Crop and Create. If you're interested in seeing that, comment down below and let me know, and I'll put together something with the pictures and a little bit of video and things of what I did there, and what the room looked like, and how the layout of the event goes. If you are interested in ever going to a Crop and Create, I highly recommend them. They're put on by Scrapbook and Cards Today magazine, and they bring in designers from the industry to help provide classes, so that you can sign up. You pay an additional fee for the classes if you're interested in taking any classes from the teachers. So it was a really fun weekend away with the girlfriends, and it's amazing how little time there actually is to create, even though we are there the entire weekend and all we have to do is paper craft. And somehow it seems like we're always getting distracted by other events and things that happen. They do make and takes, they have classes, they have different times for food and dessert buffets and all that kind of stuff. So it's a fun weekend, and I really enjoy getting together. My one girlfriend and I joke about how it's funny how we have to go away to Winnipeg to be able to get a chance to hang out together, but everyone's so busy, so it's nice when you have some time to yourself to just craft and enjoy your friendships and create new friends. In addition to the fact that it was funny that my current friends and I had to go there to spend time, I also went there and met all kinds of other crafters from Thunder Bay, where it was great to have a chance to connect with them and find out that they are looking for other scrapbookers to get together and craft with. So that was a nice opportunity. So here I'm going to use the same techniques to create a second set of cards for this series. Now I wisen up and I put the stamps on at the beginning. So I just let them dry a little bit. And then I don't like that one has a little black line above it, so I redo it and flip them over. So I've already pre-cut the pages and pre-stitched all of the stitching on, so it's just a matter of adhering the branding strips and the die cuts. These ones I don't use foam adhesive on, I just adhere them directly to the card. It's something different, and I thought that it would be nice to have a little bit of variety, and I allowed the participants to choose the card, so this way everyone had a choice. They could pick the things that appeal to them, so that was fun. So I'm putting the branding strips underneath the stitched paper so that it doesn't hide the stitching on the bottom of that top rectangle. So this is a very fun, colorful collection to work with. I really like how many cards I'm able to get out of this one package. It's $14.99 on the website. If you've seen our deal of the week, there is a option to purchase the album that's on the website, which is a great album that I just made my December daily in. And if you want to pair that album with a free collection kit or bundle, you could actually choose this Happy Hooray bundle as a free kit to go with that album. So that's a fun way to get this kit if you wanted to use it to make a scrapbook of an actual birthday party, or if you wanted to just make cards with it and use the album for something else. It's a great deal because you would save $14.99. When you buy the album, you get a bundle or a collection kit for free. And the code for that at polkadotmailbox.com is free. So you would just put the album in your cart as well as any bundle or collection kit and type in the word free, and it will take the price of the other additional kit or bundle that you've chosen off the total in your cart. So this is one way to get this collection. I've really enjoyed working with this collection. I've actually had this available at an event that we went to, and I realized I have created so many things with this collection, but I've given them all away. So I didn't have any actual samples. And once again, I've created all these samples, but I don't have any samples to show because this bundle, it lends itself to be things that you are creating as birthday cards or things that aren't going to be kept. I did a packaging of a friend's birthday surprise box with this collection, and I wrapped up all of her presents and I decorated them like a Happy Mail style with this collection as well. So luckily, she carefully and meticulously opened every gift that I gave her, and she still had every package available. So she actually said, well, I'll bring the package over and you can display my gifts. So I did that, and everyone had a chance to see some of the fun ways that you could use this collection. I can link that video down below as well if you'd like to see the packaging of my friend's gifts. That was actually one of the first videos that I had made, so I was definitely new to YouTube when I created that video with this collection, and I've made some improvements along the way to make the videos shorter and more concise, and this one is quite a bit shorter. I think that one might have been 30 minutes, but you learn as you go. And if you have any feedback, I'd be happy for you to comment down below if there's anything that you would like to see in my videos. If you'd like me to show you more stills, I do add stills at the end so that you can have a close-up look at everything that I've created typically, or things that I'm working with. So I'm going to glue some feathers to the back of this one ephemera piece here, and it adds a little layer of texture. Since the card actually says Happy Birthday, I thought that it was cute to add the feathers like a bird would have, and then I put a foam dot underneath to raise it up so that the feathers had space and the die cut didn't look all misshapen or uneven. So that foam square really made it flat and able to adhere down nicely. Again, just add one of the buttons and the twine. So I pre-did everything so that I could work quickly. So I pre-cut the papers, pre-stitched. I even pre-tied the bows and pre-cut the branding strips. So everything just goes together fairly quick and easy. And I pre-cut the cards, even the bases. And then as you saw, I started doing things where I even stamped the cards. So you get a chance to see the up-close details that you can't tell as much from far apart, but the stitching is very subtle because it's just a white stitching, but it really adds a nice touch to the cards. I love that one with the balloon puffy stickers and drawing a little string down below to sort of ground the balloons to the card. I used the balloon animals here for the party animal. I added some enamel dots on this one, and again I used both enamel dots and the puffy stickers there, and one of the acetate pieces. So you get a little close-up view of all of the different colorful birthday creations that I have made with this collection. So I hope that the people that were in the swap enjoy these cards and have a chance to distribute them for someone when they have a birthday coming up and they need a colorful card, that this will be exactly what they need. So I thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you again next time.